Mark My Words Productions.
What kind of perspective changes have you had about this realm from your spiritual experiences?
Oh my God. I mean, well, really nothing matters. And it can be, it may not be as fulfilling to some people who think everything, this means so much just as a point.
Exactly.
This does not matter whatsoever. And I've understood, I've grasped the reason why it doesn't matter. The reason why it does not matter is because it's endless. It will go on. It will keep going on. So nothing matters. The only thing that matters is the moment. That's the only thing. And the only reason the moment matters is because this is about progression. Now, to fully understand this is that the reason why it doesn't matter is because you're going to get to where you're going to get to anyway because it's endless. But if you yourself choose to progress at that moment, that's when you make the changes in your life or whatever. You're like, all right, I want to progress as whatever, as a conscious being. But that moment is the only thing that matters. But really, that doesn't even matter because it's endless. So even by accident, you're going to experience everything. Everybody is. And that's why I don't call I'm not smart. I'm not smart. I'm not enlightened. Like, people get enlightenment so confused. They take it like you have to be, you get this information or whatever, like you're supposed to be the most humblest person, not get upset over anything. Man, they're so confused. There's really no such thing as enlightenment, Like it does not, just because you obtain some information doesn't mean somebody can say something that's not going to piss you off. A lot of people who attain information and knowledge, they have these certain standards on how you should act. I mean, the only reason why I would say it has changed my actions is that because I have realized that certain things aren't that big of a deal to get upset about. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
exactly. But we're all on the same level. All this is just experiencing itself. And that's all it's doing. But, it's even deeper than that, though, because really, how we think what is right and wrong and what's this and we should go about it this way or that way, really, all those are conditions of what we've been learning here. Yeah. But really the only, I guess, rules to this is that there's the positive and negative, there's the yin and yang. And something so basic as that helps you with your understanding and decision making here to what you feel can bring into your life now. As far as you need to have the yin and yang and everything so you can see the opposite side of it, so you can see how it truly affects you and your decision making. And you're not accountable for anything past your experience here but your experience here now while it's going on, because it plays out here now for you to be accountable for it. Like, for instance, karma. Karma is one of the things that makes you accountable here for it now. Mm-hmm. So everything you put into your life, you're gonna get it coming back to you in some form of way. Now, also the other thing with karma, as far as being accountable, like somehow, some way, like, certain things in your life now will play into another experience that you have next. But really it goes into what you have not experienced yet and what you may need to relearn. For instance, you can see it here now with the lesson that, there's, like I was saying, when people who call me up complain about the same thing, they're just repeating their lessons because they haven't learned from it. Right. So if you haven't learned from that, those lessons will repeat in your next lifetime. Because it's about learning. It's about wisdom and progression. This is what the realm that we're experiencing now, about wisdom and progression. and it's about attaining all that. So if you haven't got it on this lifetime, then you're going to repeat it so you can have it on the next lifetime. So you get it and you grasp it, then you can go to the next level of another existence. Because this is just one level, one phase, one branch of a physical realm that is out there compared to countless others. And it's about experiencing different things. You know, this just isn't it. You know, there's something just as wonderful as this in a whole nother different way and more magnificent, but as wonderful as this, you know. But part of the experience is to forget, is to be able to fool yourself into thinking that there's nothing else. You know, that's part of the game. Part of the game is for you to have these prejudices, or for you to have these hang-ups, for you to have these depressions, you know, for you to go through grief and pain, because there's really no such thing as that. Part of the game is to fool yourself to think certain things matter. You know, oh, money, you know, oh, all these dating partners, oh, get to travel all these places. As part of the game that you experience, you know, because it doesn't matter. None of that matters, and that's fine. It's part of the game. Part of the game is to get lost so you can refine yourself. So however long you think that, you think there's nothing else, that's totally fine. That's totally fine. So then being prepared or not, you know, it's like, okay, you know, it's like, all right, whatever. You know, either you are, you're not, and if you're not, then you're not. All right, it's like, I'm not going to lose sleep over it. You experience it one way or another in this lifetime later or the next. And I'm starting to feel like this illusion, because this is a mind fuck. I actually put this in a status. I'm starting to feel like the universe is exactly what you think it is. Meaning, for Christians, Jesus is the way. And that's true for them. Muslims, Islam is the way. And that's true for them. Atheists, nothing is the way. And that's true and right for them. For somebody like me, who looks at the world like a computer system, I see how your thoughts manipulate everything you bring into your life. And it's true for me. And at the same time, we're all right. But at the same time, we're all very wrong. This is the biggest mind fuck, man, we have been involved in. There is nothing your friends can do to put you in any type of mind games that will be bigger than the shit you are already in, the game called life. This is a mind fuck. It's a game. And it says, so sometimes people who are playing the game, who have all these hang-ups, who have all these prejudices, you know, who think this, oh, you're going to be condemned, really? They're playing the hell out of this game. Because the game is to get lost. Because really, you can't really get lost from where you come from. You know what I'm saying? You really know everything. The game really is just to do all this shit. I mean, it's like nothing really matters, you know?